Today we're going to continue our drive south on Route 395. We'll make a stop at Mono Lake, and then we're planning to stop in Bishop to visit their world-famous bakery, and then on to Alabama Hills. We're going to look for some dispersed camping near Mammoth Lakes, and then we're going to head down to the town of Bishop, and we're planning to visit their world-famous bakery, something we're really looking forward to. Mono Lake is a salt lake in Mono County, California. It is fed by a couple of creeks and some spring water, but the lack of an outlet is what causes the high level of salts to accumulate. A unique feature of Mono Lake are what they call the tufa towers, which are columns of limestones that rise above the surface of the lake. It's believed that these towers have been created by the spring waters coming into the lake and combining with the salt and salinity. We found a perfect dispersed spot to spend the night, very close to Mammoth Lakes. This morning we're heading to Bishop for two reasons. First, it's been reported that they have the lowest gas prices in this area on the 395 route. And wow, when we got here, it was true. They're almost $2 a gallon cheaper for diesel than what we saw in the small towns farther north. The other reason we stopped was to visit Eric Schott's bakery. It's been in business since 1903, and it's renowned for its breads. Well, of course, we had to get a couple of pastries, but we also got a fantastic pastrami sandwich for lunch.
That lunch was amazing. And now we're off to Alabama Hills, where we'll spend the night.
So we're entering the Alabama Hills. It's BLM land just outside the town of Lone Pine, California. It's a huge area of very unusual rock formations. And it's an area that Hollywood has used for more than 400 movies and television programs. At the main entrance, there's two roads. There's the Whitney Portal Road, which is like the main entrance that goes into the it. And then right to the left is a street called the Tuttle Creek Road. And that's the one we got on.
We're looking for a campsite now. You get a map of the place, but it's super hard to read. And there's little stickers on the poles by the sites, and they have a little tent. And those are the ones that you're supposed to camp at. But then if they have a line across the tent, then they're day use only. And you can't see that line until you get really up close. So I'm not sure this is a great way to do it.
Well, Marcy's driving, I'm navigating, and we're on a stretch now. It's at least another mile before there's another designated camp spot.
So we're still not having any luck. And Bob said we should go up that road, all the way up there. Okay, we found one. It took an hour of us driving around to find something. We're all the way on the other side. Still not level, but it's something we can work with. So we're staying here.
Breakfast this morning, special treat.
What you got, babe?
Cinnamon rolls, fresh from the oven. After breakfast, we decided to do a little exploring around our campsite. And we came across this, what looks like the remnants of some kind of a stone structure. No idea what it is. Maybe it was part of a movie set. If anybody knows, leave it in the comments. This was put here for a movie. Heading out this morning after 2 marvelous days here. I will admit it was very tough finding this campsite, and then once we found it, leveling was a real challenge. But we made it work, and I have to say, it was well worth the effort. We fell in love with this place, and we would definitely come back. This is where Robert Downey Jr. was standing in front of the mountains with all the explosions behind it.
I definitely wanted to climb rocks, but seeing I'm an old lady, that was probably not a good idea. So I thought I'd walk out on this ledge just to see what was at the other end of it. Join us in our next video as we visit Death Valley and find another epic boondocking spot.